Drayton Hall is a historic site that opened to the national public in 1974, but it was constructed in the 1740s for John Drayton. And it stayed in the Drayton family for 7 consecutive generations, and the family made very few changes, which makes this house kind of like an artifact. And so that's our task now, is to preserve it as an artifact.
So historic plaster ceilings like the one at Drayton Hall, which is sort of the top of its type, right? It's a super ornamental, super elaborate, grand ceiling. But a lot of homeowners have historic plaster ceilings as well. And these are parts of the building that are often hard to get to, but that are sort of delicate and fragile.
In a typical historic house museum where restoration is their chosen method of preservation, we would see a ceiling with a lot of cracks in it, and it would be pretty simple to say, well, we probably need to replace that ceiling and put up a new one that looks like the old one. But here, that's not what we do.
And so one of the questions that Drayton Hall has that we think could be extrapolated more broadly is, how do we check the integrity? How do we make sure that these plaster ceilings are safe, are secured well? Risks when you are tactically sounding are that you could actually disrupt or dislodge some of the plaster itself. So some of the questions we have with this research is, are there ways to allow for remote sensing or remote testing? And also, are there ways that technology can help avoid that close contact?
We worked with the folks at the American College of the Building Arts to produce a mock-up plaster wall. And inside of it, we embedded things like styrofoam, metal, wire mesh. We knocked some of the keys off of the back, which is what holds the plaster in place. And we did that so we could use our test methods on that mock-up wall, see what the results were.
Today specifically, we're getting to try out some techniques with Charles Zachary Branbury, and he is here to demonstrate thermal imaging. So using the different temperatures of the surfaces, and also surface penetrating radar, which uses radio waves to look for changes in the density of the materials. So the exciting thing about this study is that its impact can be really useful at historic sites like Drayton Hall, but it also has pretty broad application to managers and owners of historic buildings that have historic plaster.
I hope that we come away being able to offer something new to the preservation field in terms of non-destructive evaluation for plaster ceilings. What we do a lot in this program, which makes it so successful, is you learn about something, you learn about the plaster, you learn about the history of Drayton Hall, and then you go and you do it.
Partnership is essential for what we do here, and Clemson is such a great ally that we love to work with. They have really amazing faculty. The students are very bright and eager to get out here and do hands-on work in the field.
You can read about something all you want, but if you haven't been there using the technology and interacting with it yourself, you're not going to have that same skill level.